Welcome back to Superior Sunrise. Joining me now is Superior Livestock Representative Ray Mader, and we were joking before we started. This is kind of turning into the Ray Show. This is the third time you've had you on this week, but for good reason, because this is your country. These are your people. Let's talk about the cattle that your customers have on this week.
Well, we've had, we always think that we got some of the best cattle in the United States. This whole area up here, Montana, North, South Dakota, Wyoming. Not that there's not good cattle everywhere, but we've always been kind of the seed stock deal got really started here. We got a lot of good Angus breeders and around and everything. So we got a lot of good cattle on this week. Everybody does. And, the programs are working. And so here we go.
And Ray, you've been involved in this industry for many years. You've seen the ups and the downs. What's some of the biggest changes that you've seen?
Well, our biggest changes since I started was our vaccination programs. They've come before where they might have vaccinated at Brandon, and now we've got our VAC 34s, 45s, and everything. The technology has changed. We used to use big old cameras that you had to carry around on your shoulder and everything. Now you can use your iPhone and everything, and then just the computers deals. It's a technological world now, and for some of us older guys, we're a little behind maybe.
And for as much as changed, one thing that stayed the same is your customers and the relationships that you've been able to have with them. We had a customer on just a second ago with you, and it's very apparent that y'all have relationships outside of just this auction room. What does that mean to you?
Oh, it's a great deal. You build those relationships over the years, and you hope that you keep them, and you hope that you're doing your job to get their cattle marketed the best you can and get them as much money as you can. Everybody needs to survive in this deal, and you build those relationships, and then we need to let the world know what agriculture is all about and where our food comes from, and so it's not only just the sale relationship you have, it's the friendships through the families and stuff, and watch their families grow.
And you're very involved in the industry. We had you on yesterday with Wyoming Ag in the Classroom, and like you said, it's about the industry. It's about letting people know where their food comes from. Why is it important to you to be able to continue that and to teach people about the industry?
Well, I think, I got involved with Ag in the Classroom a few years ago and got Superior involved, but, agriculture needs to tell their story. And what a great place to start with these young kids in the first, second through fifth grade, Yeah. And that's one way we can reach out. And I think with this COVID deal, it shows you that these people find out it doesn't all come from the grocery store.
That's very true. Ray, thank you so much for being on. We appreciate everything you do here at Superior Livestock Auction. Don't go anywhere after the break. We're closing this show with World Champion Auctioneer Charlie Cummings.